My heart bears the weight of 1,000 years, maybe more, the whispers of the ages knocking at my door. I've seen the rise of kingdoms, watched their empires fall, and now a darkness gathers, threatening to consume us all. The ancient prophecies, etched in starlight, fire and stone, speak of a coming sovereign, destined for the throne, but not yet born, not yet announced. The future waits unseen, and I, Merlin, stand watch between what is and what has been. The land itself is weeping, a fractured, broken sound. No true king holds the scepter, no justice can be found. The omens surge like tides, a desperate, urgent plea for the one whose fate is woven with the fate of you and me. So I walk the winding path of fate, through mist and driving rain, to seek the heart, the rightful hand, to quell this endless pain. With magic as my compass and the stars to light my way, I quest for a king, my spirit cries for a brighter, bolder day. A sovereign star, a guiding light, a future yet to bloom, to drag this broken world from out its shadowed waking gloom. I've journeyed through the hamlets, the battlefields of strife, peered into countless faces, searching for the spark of life. I've seen ambition's folly and fear's cold, bitter trace, but never found that spirit, that true, unburdened grace. A flicker in the blacksmith's sun, a wisdom in the old, but not the core of destiny, a story to unfold. I scry the swirling cauldron, I read the shifting sand, for a sign, a simple gesture I can truly understand. The voices in my mind grow faint, the vision starts to blur. Is this a fool's errand, a ghost I chase, a phantom murmur? No, my very bones still thrum with power old and deep, the promise of a future, the secrets I must keep. So I walk the winding path of fate, through mist and driving rain, to seek the heart, the rightful hand, to quell this endless pain. With magic as my compass and the stars to light my way, I quest for a king, my spirit cries for a brighter, bolder day. A sovereign star, a guiding light, a future yet to bloom, to drag this broken world from out its shadowed waking gloom. Then in a humble village by a stream so clear and cold, I glimpse a scrawny young lad, barely 10 years old. No royal vestment, no grand decree, just simple homespun thread. He's chasing geese, then stopping short to wipe a tear that's shed from a smaller, weaker child whose toy has broken near. And with a gentle kindness he banishes all fear. He shares his meager bread, defends the weak without a thought, not knowing that this moment is the moment I have sought. No crown, no sword, no prophecy did herald his estate, only the fire in his gaze, a quiet shift in fate. My breath caught short, my ancient heart skipped with a joyous beat. The very air around him hums with power pure and sweet. The legend starts today, the journey now begins. Merlin's the chosen one, the destined son. From chaos he will win. Oh Arthur, young Arthur, the future beckons bright. The world will know your name, you are the coming light. My quest is done, my future is clear. To guide his hand, to banish every fear. For Albion's heart, a golden age to claim. Arthur, King Arthur, may no one forget your name. Walls hold my days, and simple chores my hand. Another morning dawns across this sleepy shadowland. They say the world is harsh and cold, a truth that can't be swayed, that hope's a story often told, a promise quickly frayed. I watch the clouds drift slowly by like ships upon the blue, and wonder if beyond the sky there's something new and true. My foster father, kind and good, works hard from dawn till night, but in his eyes I've understood a weariness not light. A whisper starts to grow inside, a feeling deep and strange, like currents pulling with the tide for something I can't name. It tells me there's a melody, a song not yet begun, a future waiting just for me beneath a different sun. Oh, tell me there's a wider sky beyond the shadow ground, a single star, a reason why, a joy that can be found, a guiding flame, a beacon bright to pierce the endless night. Is there a spark, a destined call to rise above it all, a little light to shine and mend this broken, weary world, a purpose waiting till the end, a banner to unfurl, for I feel it beating in my soul, a hunger to be free, to make this fractured kingdom whole, and find what's meant for me. I hear the tales of warring kings, of lords with bitter claim. The common folk on broken wings just whisper every name. They speak of magic long since past, of heroes turned to dust, and how the dark began to cast its shadow built on rust. I see the fear in every gaze, the hunger and the strife, and wonder through these winding mazes if this is all of life. These dusty roads, this muddy street, this small familiar view can't be the journey bittersweet that I am meant to journey through. This whisper now, a mighty roar, a pounding in my chest, a feeling I can't just ignore, putting my heart to test. It tells me there's a melody, a song not yet begun, a future waiting just for me beneath a different sun. Oh, tell me there's a wider sky beyond the shadow ground, a single star, a reason why, a joy that can be found, a guiding flame, a beacon bright to pierce the endless night. Is there a spark, a destined call to rise above it all, a little light to shine and mend this broken, weary world, a purpose waiting till the end, a banner to unfurl, for I feel it beating in my soul, a hunger to be free, to make this fractured kingdom whole, and find what's meant for me. They speak of trials, of ancient lore, of destinies unsealed, a legend whispered, nothing more, of power to be revealed. A sword, an anvil in the stone, a challenge for all men, a ruler to reclaim the throne and make the land breathe again. I saw it there amidst the crowd, a gleam of purest steel, a silent promise spoken loud, a power I could feel. My heart leapt like a startled bird, a pulse that matched its gleam, as if a long forgotten word unlocked a waking dream. No strength of arm, no worldly might, just a quiet knowing plea, to bring forth truth and banish night and set a future free. hand it reaches unbidden on us, to the hilt cold and old, a tremor, a hum, a moment unmasked as the story's untold. And with a surge of primal grace, it answers to my touch. A light erupts, illuminates space. Oh, I've waited for this much. The blade is free, the darkness breaks, a new day starts to bloom. The future dawns for goodness sakes, and banishes the gloom. A simple boy, a heavy crown, a kingdom to restore. The sword is drawn, the light shines down, and there is something more. Merlin, my friend, before the dawn, a chill descends, my spirit drawn to where the ancient sword lies still. A heavy fate, a daunting will. They say a king will claim its might and banish shadows with its light. But I, a boy with childish hands, can I command these troubled lands? The weight of crowns, a whispered dread, the blood of heroes left unsaid. This heavy metal, cold and grand, is it a prize or a demand? The sword in the stone, a legend's birth, a promise whispered on this earth. To wield its power, a fearsome art, to mend the cracks within this heart of a kingdom torn, a fractured soul. Can I, a boy, make it all whole? The skies above, a canvas wide, but can I truly learn to ride? Young Arthur, see the world outside, where shadows lengthen, dreams can hide. This stone a test, a crucible's fire to forge the spirit, lift us higher. The metal gleams, a silent plea for courage, truth, and destiny. Your hands may tremble, youth may reign, but in your heart a noble strain. The blood of kings flows in your veins, through whispered sagas, ancient strains. This is no burden, but a call to rise above and stand up tall. The sword in the stone, a legend's birth, a promise whispered on this earth. To wield its power, a fearsome art, to mend the cracks within this heart of a kingdom torn, a fractured soul. Can we together make it whole? The skies above, a canvas wide. Now can we truly learn to ride? But if I fail, if I should falter, will darkness rise? Will spirits alter? The weight of expectation vast and deep, while ancient fears within me creep. Yet if I shy, if I retreat, will this broken world know defeat? The whispers of the ages call, be more than this, stand for us all. The sword in the stone, a legend's birth, a promise blooming on this earth. To wield its power, a noble art, to heal the wounds within this heart. This kingdom torn, a fractured soul, I will with all my might make it whole. The skies above, a canvas wide, and I with hope at last will rise. to this fractured home. Yeah, to bring back light to this fractured home.